All right, we started. The stream's live. Guys, what is up? It's episode 78 of the Krabston Show. We got a question already from chat from Juan of the Dead. He says, the show is about to start, but my plane is going to the sky. No Wi-Fi, what do? Crash that motherfucker. I don't know, just hijack it. Who knows? Zora, you still got that bad echo, Zora. You gotta put some headphones on. Only way that's gonna get fixed. Welcome to the show. It's episode 78. Isn't that crazy? 78. That's way too much. So, what's new?
It's like a lucky number for me.
Oh yeah, you're 780 ratio. So on episode 780, that'll be pretty crazy.
Well, okay.
You never know.
Sure.
It's a Wednesday, which means we got, first of all, Racer's here. He's the co-host and moderator. While John is in Thailand, so give it up for him because he's going to be punishing you guys when you're out of line. You know, and that's a big job. So give it up. Give it up. Now.
Yay!
And we got Lugery from, she comes on Wednesdays to co-host. That's twitch.tv/Lugery. She's got her own stream that I was on earlier. Mommy Milker's super loud. Okay, hold on. I'll just mute the audience for a sec. Okay, so that's what we got. We got Lugery, twitch.tv/Lugery. So I'm going to unmute so you guys can give it up for Lugery as well because she's co-hosting for the night.
Hi, hello. Don't touch me. Don't listen. Don't look at me. Don't.
All right. Guys, it's !Discord in the chat to join the Discord. The Discord is good. I recommend the Discord, and I'll tell you why. We have some new developments. We have the submissions are up for Crab of Love 3. That's the Krabston Show dating special. Ladies, very much needed. We can maybe get away with doing more than one as well. So we have two submissions up. One is for Crab of Love 3, and one is for the LGBT edition of Crab of Love. If we have enough, we can do two of each, which would be cool. But all you got to do is say how old you are and a fun fact about yourself, and then I'll choose from there. I'm hoping to get that done.
18 plus.
18 plus, 100%. If I don't want any fiascos on my hand. All right, James Franco came back into the spotlight.
There,
all right, I don't want to join him. You know what I'm saying? But so yeah, 18 plus, obviously. So join the Discord. Also, Christmas Eve stream Friday. I'm planning on streaming. I don't know what. If you have any Christmas ideas, there's a text chat for that as well. Whatever you guys feel like you want to do. There are some good ideas. Some of them are good, but not totally feasible, unfortunately. It's pretty short notice, so it's gonna have to be kind of something simple. But who knows? I don't know.
I've been working, so.
Yeah, most people are either gonna be working or with family or whatever. I'm not playing. It's gonna be pretty simple. Or
making that sweet
we do a Christmas movie in the Discord as well. That's also an option I'm thinking about. A lot easier.
National Lampoon?
Probably not National Lampoon. Maybe.
Or both.
Or both.
Oh, come on. It's Die
Hard.
Not Die Hard. I'm thinking
Christmas movie.
Muppet Christmas Carol. But I don't know. No, okay. Super passionate about that. All right.
Yes.
I happen to like that movie, but that's fine. So
That's a good movie.
You're fine. It's a great. It's good. I think it's a good movie. I know Dopamine wants to hear. Yeah, Muppet. That was your idea, Muppet Christmas Carol. I want to do it. I think I love that movie.
Yeah.
Michael Caine's in it.
In
that case, Michael Caine, of course. Anyway, what do I even say here? Discord good. Join the Discord, !Discord in the chat, or click the link to the Discord underneath the bio. And on Twitch, we also are on TikTok, Crabster1000 on TikTok, and on Twitter, Crabster1000 on Twitter, and on YouTube, Crabster1000 on YouTube. Just anywhere you can think of, except for anything else other than those things. But if you're thinking of those things, that's where we are. So, during the show, I get guests from the audience. You don't have to come up if you don't want to, but I think you should. I think there's very little to lose. It's not very high pressure. But let's start the show, right? And I promised the first slot to somebody already. So let's get Mommy Milkers up on the stage.
Oh my gosh!
Sorry. Mommy.
Hi! Am I just coming to this orange chair?
Oh, yeah. You want to sit
Is it
right
for
down
me to
on that
sit?
orange chair. Oh, boy.
Oh my goodness.
You look ravishing, by
Wow.
the way. So, Mommy Milkers, how you
Thank
doing?
you. I'm doing okay. How about you?
You know, I'm doing all right. Any fun Christmas plans, Mommy?
Good to hear.
Do I have to call you that?
I am... You can just call me Milkers.
Do I have to call you that?
That's a good alternative.
you can go either one. It's fine.
Okay, you don't have
that works.
a nickname or something?
Mrs.
Whoever in the
Milkers?
audience
Like Missy?
said Miss
Maybe.
M.
M squared? I'll just call you Milkers.
Yeah.
Mom
Milkers
for
is good.
short.
Okay, so
You
Milkers.
just call me Mom.
I'm not calling you Mom. I have to draw a line somewhere. I have to draw a line somewhere.
I think mom's a good start.
I'm sure you do. Well, but
I didn't have one. My mom died.
I can't
Don't
wait to go
just
back
say
to
that.
YouTube and clip all this.
don't just say that your
Just
mom
like
is
your
dead.
Moo.
She's never been
Oh,
here
no.
before. You're just gonna go ahead and say that your mom's dead, right, like that?
You know
Well, I mean, my
you
mom's
gotta
not
agree
dead.
somehow.
Well, good.
Yeah, so if anything,
Congratulations.
she's
But-
kind of rubbing it in my
Thanks.
face
I
about it, you know.
appreciate my alive mom.
That's good. She seems like a nice lady.
Yeah.
What up,
She's
Frank?
good.
She's good. So, what are you
She's
doing?
good.
What are you doing for Christmas? Anything good?
I am flying home to visit my family.
Mm-hmm.
It's just gonna be a really, really fast trip, though. I'm flying down on Christmas Eve and then going back home on the day after Christmas. So it's short, but it'll be nice.
Nice. Where's home, if you don't mind me asking?
Georgia
Georgia. Nice.
in the U.S.
I figured you weren't flying to like Eastern Europe, but just a quick little trip to Eastern Europe. I used to go to Georgia all the time. I used to go to Atlanta all the time. I love that place.
Nice. What were you going for?
I have a lot of family over there, and I still have some, but not as much as I used to.
Okay, I gotcha.
But do you ever go to Atlanta?
Yeah, I lived like an hour and 45 minutes or so from Atlanta.
Oh,
So we did a
That's
lot
kinda
of
far.
trips. You know, Miss Nipple Slipple out there in the audience is also from my hometown.
okay. So there's some for people on Twitch. There's somebody named Nipple Slipple in the audience, and that's a friend of Mommy Milkers over here. That's a great duo.
I'm sure that won't get you
I assume nip
Um,
short.
That's a great pair.
We've held feet before.
What does that mean? You've held feet?
You know how people hold hands
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that.
with feet.
Interlock the toes.
On the way
too.
while
Yeah.
walking.
Nice.
I wish it was more of a seated thing.
Oh, because sometimes people hold hands when they cross the street, right? But like if you hold feet while you get hit by a
Mhm.
That's why we did it. We were crossing the
And you're
street.
crossing the street. That's beautiful.
It was kind of like one of those three-legged races.
That sounds very, very beautiful and wholesome. And I hope to be a part
Yes.
of. Hope to be a
Oh.
part of that someday.
I hope
So
that you find a friend like that.
maybe I've just found two.
Oh.
But
Welcome to the bestie club.
wow, Bestie Club. I got to change my name to like thick balls or something to like match your guys' my teeth.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Great.
Oh my god.
And you said,
I like it, I
my
like
comment
it.
was too much for guest.
Listen, we're warmed up now, so
We're all
it's
warmed
totally
up.
cool.
You can talk about your dead mom all you want now that we're warmed up.
Oh, okay.
How'd
Well,
she pass?
I guess I'll probably
Avery?
have to wait on that.
We don't need to talk about it.
We don't need to talk about it. She said.
This is a good show.
It was a slip and slide
get
accident.
squished?
Slip and slide act. She got squished.
Sorry, that was a Roach reference, but sorry about that.
Yeah.
It was a tragic slip
Raid
and
really
slide
got her.
accident. Wow.
Oh no.
Raid done.
Yeah, well, it happens to the best of us. It's a good thing that there's
does.
thousands of us.
It does happen to the best of your kind, and to the worst. It happens to the worst of your kind as well. It happens to pretty much every roach.
Yeah, but that's why we make hundreds. So I replaced her pretty quickly.
This is disgusting. I'm sorry about this.
You got a whole new mom?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Are you role playing as your avatar right now? One of 2 rules of my show is to never do that.
I'm sorry, that was my fault. I totally initiated it.
Not your fault. Not your fault. She's been here.
Lugri knows the rules.
It's a real story.
Okay. So, mommy milkers.
Her mom is actually a roach.
Milkers. So,
yes.
You're of a certain breed of VR chat person. You know, you got the super erotic name and the super erotic avatar. How did that start? When you first started playing VR chat, did you dive right into the eroticism of the world, or were you a brush head? What were you doing when you first got to VR chat?
So I would say I wish that I had my VR headset on so that I could use my hands, because I feel like the enthusiasm here is not quite shown the same. But I would say that, you know, we started out, me and my buddies, just dove into the erotic side because it was funny. Not for, like, you know, gratification reasons or anything, but as a meme. The goal was always to find the, like, most sexual avatar. It still is, but the most sexual avatar that we possibly can.
So, has it transcended memehood at all? You know, you ever go to the, to the red light district of VR chat and
I would say that I've seen my friends' genitals more than I've ever planned.
Their avatars' genitals.
Their VR genitals. Yeah, it hasn't transcended to, like, real life or anything, but
not yet.
Not yet, at least.
Once the pandemic's over.
Give it a couple weeks.
So you got a quest for the most sexual avatar in VR chat. So is this is this the most you have right now? Is this the most sexual avatar you found?
I would say that probably I would get you banned from Twitch if I tried to show you the most sexual one. But you know, this one, it's sexual, but I would say maybe it's mild.
It's mild. Yeah, it's a.
It's mild.
Cow.
What'd you say?
I mean, it does.
The cow, the one that pumps
have a gun
out of her tits.
You have a gun.
I don't know if it'll pop up. It does have a gun. I had that turned off for
I see the gun. It's a big pink.
For Twitch
AK.
reasons. Yeah, so I'll go ahead and take that off. I don't want anybody to feel threatened, you know.
Yeah, thank you. So,
you know, people shooting crabs and stuff.
Is that something that's been happening?
Horrible sport. Everywhere.
Crabs are getting
all
shot?
All over the coast. No, I really don't know. Just fucking with you.
That would be tragic. You know, there's not a lot of us left.
It would be tragic.
Just thinking that.
So,
yeah.
What do you, what do you think your worst quality is?
My worst quality?
Yeah.
Sticky breath.
I can't disagree with Nipple Slipple there. I have stinky breath. That's
you
my
do
worst
have
quality.
Stinky breath, okay. Why is your breath so stinky? How come you haven't gotten a leash on that yet?
You know, I just have to say that I don't like brushing my teeth.
That's it, huh?
And
what about
I really love garlic.
Garlic is good. I love it. I stand.
You know, garlic is.
I stand a garlicky woman, but a garlic queen. but you know,
queen.
The garlic queen. But you know, what about brushing your teeth? Do you not like?
Well, you see, I've always had perfect teeth.
Uh-huh.
And I have never had a cavity in my life. I don't think that it's a necessity for me to brush my teeth.
I've also not once had a cavity.
Yeah, I feel like if I start brushing now, then I'm just...
You're weakening your teeth.
Opening the doors for cavities.
Yeah, you're weakening.
I am. All that plaque is...
That's a shield.
You know, gone, and yeah, it's my defense.
Oh my god, no.
But in all seriousness, my worst quality is...
What?
Probably that I'm too nice.
Really?
Sometimes.
That's a pretty good worst quality. My worst quality is that little cartoon animals make me just start crying for whatever reason, and I don't know.
Oh
why.
my God, yes. Yes.
Um,
I watched a cartoon short earlier and was feeling some feelings.
What's that? What short?
So I'm with you right there. So I was showing Nipple Slipple the Overwatch shorts, and
Oh,
we watched
God.
the Bastion one.
That's
I
the
tell
one
you,
that
there's
got
something
you?
about a sweet. There's something about
Oh
a
my
little
God.
robot with PTSD that really gets you.
Have you seen Chappie, the movie?
Chappie the movie? No, I have not.
That's with Hugh Jackman, right?
That's a good cry.
And fucking.
I don't think
Okay.
so. I don't remember. It's been a
Next-
long time.
Oh,
Next
that's
time
Real
I get one
Steel.
cry, that'll be
probably.
my.
Yeah, if you're looking for a breakdown, you should watch that
Oh
one.
no.
It's also about a robot.
Brave Little
Mom.
Toaster. Best movie.
Robots get me. The Brave Little Toaster is a very good movie.
Dom says
That one.
my
that one's
worst
good too.
quality is that I'm mean to Dom, and to that I say,
Yeah,
Dom,
give it a rest.
you are slime.
Give
You're
it a
just-
rest.
You are spineless ooze.
You weak
I like-
old tuna salad.
He's a horrible man.
Oh man.
Really not a good guy. But
He could be better.
he could be a lot better. So
Was I invited here? Oh, sorry.
people have a hard time understanding. They look around and they go, well, what's going on here? I want what could possibly be happening? You know, it's not like there's a show. You know, it's not like there's a version of this that exists in non-VR for people to understand, right? For it to contextualize. you know.
Bunch of goofy goobers.
Goofy goobers.
Absolutely.
What's your best quality?
It's a nice way
If
of
your
putting it.
if your worst quality is that you're too nice, what's your best quality must be amazing.
Do you hear that sass out there? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna fight you later. I'm gonna go to your mom's house this weekend and tell on you.
Right? You don't need to get her involved.
But no, I would say that my best quality I probably would have a hard time pinpointing. So why don't we ask my friend?
Let's get Nipple Slipple up here, and she can tell us what your
Nipple Slipple!
what your best quality is. So come on up, Nipple Slipple, and let's get to the bottom of this. Oh Jesus!
Where do I go? Do I sit in her lap?
I don't know.
Just-
You can just like stand next to her.
I'll
or-
sit here.
Okay, just sit on the couch.
Am I too far?
Perfect.
Oh, sweet.
No, you're great.
No, do you want to switch spots so you're closer?
Yeah, why don't you guys switch spots?
Sorry. I stood on your table, sorry.
Does that avatar have any way to cross its legs?
Probably not.
Oh, it's obscene.
It's okay. That's all right.
It's just obscene.
My eyes are up here, Crabston.
Comfort. That's disgusting.
Oh, I know.
Just
I'm
good
well
fact
aware
that
of where
you
your
even
eyes
noticed
are.
it.
Please don't
Like that.
sexualize my
It-
friends.
It's on the
First.
list of things to look at. It's just not very high
Second.
up.
That she even
Um,
sat down.
No cooters out,
Immediately.
guys.
She's putting her whole cooter in this interview, okay? And
Okay,
you're
alright.
sitting here criticizing her already.
You said
Oh,
you
shit.
said 18 plus.
18 plus for the dating show.
It is.
My
my bad.
viewership is mostly 9-year-olds, and they're having a huge awakening right now with the two of you.
Oh, wow.
Good for
Well,
them. They
I
need
think
to
I'm
learn
wearing
some
underwear,
more.
So sorry.
It could be- there's
for
worse
those children that we're
places.
scarring.
I'm not wearing underwear either. But
Yowza.
yowza. So
Is that
Nipple
a spell?
Slipple. What's
Yes?
what's Milker's what's her real worst quality, do you think?
Her worst quality? I
Yeah.
actually don't think she has one.
That's not true.
Oh, come on.
Really nice.
Human being here.
Her worst quality is she she she
She has too many animals.
What the fuck is you guys? What does that mean? That you got two men? What animals do you have?
I have 3 cats and 2 dogs.
That's not that many. I mean,
And then
it's
also
still a lot,
a
but
spider, and a husband, but the spider that hangs out in the corner of my shower that I can't kill.
it's your spider husband, you said?
That's not a pet.
No, and a
No.
husband.
I mean, I have a husband,
Oh,
but
okay.
I also.
And he's an animal. You
There's
count
Usually
him
has
as
to get fed every day too.
you count him as an
and out
animal
for
as well?
walks. Sometimes.
Nah, he's a people.
He's a people.
He's a people.
So your husband, does he just sit there and watch you play on your VR headset and go, "What is she doing?" Right? People are.
He's a ghost. So I'm just kidding.
What's that mean?
He's the dead one, not my mom. No. He's very much alive. He just kind of wonders what the hell I'm doing. And doesn't ask too many questions, I don't think.
He doesn't go like.
I think he'd rather just.
So why do people keep calling you mommy milkers? Right? Like that doesn't come up.
Well, he thinks that that's funny. He thinks that that's really
breastfeeds her
funny.
cats.
Sorry. Excuse me?
This has turned interesting.
She
Sorry about
breastfeeds
that?
her cat. Doesn't everybody do that?
What does that mean?
Please no.
Don't you
When
stop
you
that
catch
at, like, 8 weeks?
when you catch a feral cat, the only way to make them not feral is to breastfeed them. So
Actually,
Oh, you're right. You're right.
they
Yeah.
calm
That's
down.
why my nipples are always aching.
Excuse me?
I'm so sorry.
No, it's true. You have to do what you gotta do. I mean, it's the
gotta
cost
do what you
for
gotta do. Unferaling these cats.
Mhm. You don't want to know what we have to do with dogs.
A lot
What's
of work.
happening?
Yeah, that's another story.
I have no idea what's happening.
What?
This is the show.
But
Hold on a second. Let's all reel ourselves in.
I can't.
So, what's... Okay. I'm just
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
go ahead.
Milkers, what's Nipple Slipple's worst quality, do you think?
Oh, Lord.
Oh, her worst quality. He just
Can I
slowly
answer
turns
for
to
her?
look at you. That's a tough one.
You guys say it on the
there's
count of
so
three.
many-
On one, say it at the same time. Let's see if you guys can guess what you guys think your Nipple Slipple's worst quality is.
Okay.
Listen,
Three,
we're on the same wavelength all the time.
2, 1, now.
Slut.
Too sexy.
Oh. Oh.
I mean, we're on kind of the same wavelength. I should have said slut,
What
though.
did you say, Milkers?
I said she's too sexy.
Too sexy, and you said you're a slut.
I guess.
Okay, well that's
basically the same.
No, her real worst. No. Okay, you know what she's a slut for is toe rings.
yeah.
Oh, I do got a
I'm
couple
bringing it
toe
back to
rings,
the feet.
y'all.
She's got so many toe
Toe
rings.
rings.
You know,
She can't go through
Not
customs
the
at the
toe
airport.
rings.
I stand a toe ring queen. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, how many toe rings do you got?
Guess what?
Oh,
I have 5.
Charlotte girl.
That's a lot of toe rings. Do you have one of
them,
your toes,
she's had
one
for
of your
10
feet?
Years.
So does one of her feet have toe
11.
rings on every toe, or is it spread equally?
Both my feet.
You've got
Oh, yeah,
5
that's a
toe
funny-
rings,
that's a
but
funny
every
question.
toe has a ring on both feet.
And guess what?
That's
I actually
called
have 12
10.
toes. So.
That's called 10, and now that's
Guess
called
which
12.
toe?
How does? Oh wait, then how does the interlocking happen? How wide does your toes spread? Can you spread them normally?
I wish I
all
could show
12
you
of
right
them?
now. Oh, they can.
And then that's how you interlock.
We have very
toes,
different strains
some would
if you're
say-
showing you guys' feet.
Some would say my toes could bust it wide open.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh.
They definitely. They
Interesting.
definitely.
What a fact. What a fun fact about yourself. I'm glad you shared that.
I feel like the reason why I know my toes. I mean,
Wait, what am I trying to say? I think
the reason why I know my toes can spread wide. No. The reason why we held hands was because I was showing that my toes. What am I saying right now?
The reason why you
My
held
toes.
feet is to show that you could spread your toes wide.
yes.
Okay.
That's how we held
Are you
feet, was
extra
because I was like, look how wide my toes are, and then
And then I just slid my little toes right in.
Some Listen,
actually-
somebody's watching this and just over the moon right now with the conversations.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like,
I have a
finally.
picture. It's actually my contact picture for her in my phone.
Is her feet?
Dan Schneider has
it's our-
entered
It's our
the
feet
chat.
interlocked.
Oh my god.
Dan.
Stop.
I do
Well,
Are you
apologize,
extra
everybody.
balanced?
This conversation.
I do have a really long middle toe. It's like 4 inches long, so I definitely am really good at balancing.
Jesus.
It's like a kickstand.
ew.
He said, ew.
Ew. I don't know what to say
That's
about
a-
that.
People in the audience are like,
Superpower.
oh, okay.
That's a like hidden superpower.
Length.
It almost sounds like you lost a would you rather scenario or something.
I am an X-Men.
What the
You know, the,
heck?
What
the
does that mean?
mutants.
Which?
My-
What X-Men are you? What's your mutant name?
Mm.
You know, there's
Totally.
Nipple
Cyclops.
slippers.
Totally. There's Cyclops. You got
You say
Wolverine.
Toey?
Colossus. You could be like
Totally.
Gross Feet or something. They go, I'm Gross Feet. You could be the leader of the X-Men. Gross Feet. And they're in, you
Gross
know,
feet.
yeah. And then there's Wolverine and Cyclops, and they respect you.
and I have all 5 of my toe. Oh shit! I got off the couch, and then I have all 5 toe rings on one toe.
My goodness. So guys,
Interesting choice that you made.
Milkers, Slipple. Before we wrap this interview up, is there anything that I should know, or is that anything you want to say at all?
It was a pleasure.
Yeah, this was really cool. I know that we derailed a little bit, but this
No,
was
it's
No,
good.
we
That was
couldn't.
great. Oh, we actually have a question from chat. From Punk Rubber Riley.
Oh.
Why is it that we can talk freely about foot fetishes here in VR chat, but not in real life?
Oh, I
Ooh.
definitely talk about it in
That's
real
not
life.
real
I don't know
life?
what you're talking about.
I mean, you can definitely talk about it in real life. No one's
Like
stopping you.
You don't stand by the
Yeah,
water
you
cooler.
can talk
though,
about
and-
it.
So I own
Really?
a business, and all it
Yeah.
is feet shit.
Really? Do you
Feet
want to? You
pictures,
can plug
toe
your
rings,
business if you want to.
socks.
By
Oh,
the
wow.
way.
Please,
It's at
yes.
VR chat.
Stinky Feet USA on IG.
What is it? Racer, save this VOD before Twitch deletes it after I get
It's
banned.
at Stinky Feet USA on IG.
Stinky Feet USA on Instagram. Okay, we'll check that out. Or
Oh
don't
god, please
or
don't do it
don't.
while I'm still sitting on
No,
here.
check it out after the show.
I'm embarrassed. I'm gonna have to accept all these friend requests.
Oh my goodness. That's something. I don't know what to
This
even
is-
to say about that. So anyway,
It's a beautiful thing.
Milkers, is there anything you
I'll
want to
save your
plug?
way
Or
to the
anything
sun,
you want to
girl.
say?
That's too close to the
You
sun.
know, normally I would plug my IG, but I don't know if I want everybody to know who I am because
That's
it's
okay.
just me. So
way to
I
say.
appreciate this time here, and I'm excited to see where your show grows
Thank
or
you.
grows to.
Well, guys, give it up for Nipple Slipple and Mommy Milkers.
You ladies
You
are
know, they're great. They were great. Hopefully they come back.
Yay! Well,
We'll
thank
try to
you,
make
thank
sure to
you.
have more appropriate.
No, you were
avatars.
great. You were perfect. Don't worry about it. So make yourselves comfortable
Alright.
in the audience. Yeah, the wall should be
I'm
down.
stuck.
Yeah,
I
you're
can't
good.
get
You're
up.
good. You're good. Good. Walk on off. Yeah. So
Do you ever wonder? My bad. Go ahead. No, I didn't have anything important to say.
why don't you just say you started it? Just finish it.
I wonder.
I wonder sometimes.
Yeah,
too.
I wonder.
Do you
Yeah.
ever wonder how stinky Sonic's feet must be?
Yeah, I do. And Yoshi.
Running around the world.
And Yoshi's feet.
There is a
Yeah.
whole Rule 34
Just
dedicated to
how
that.
Gross.
Stinky they must be.
Okay, I'm getting nauseous.
Hey, come on.
What? What do you want?
Let me on.
I'm gonna do a returning guest show soon. That show is not today, unfortunately. Maybe it'll be on Christmas. Oh, but you're not gonna be here on Christmas.
I promise I got some good stuff.
I know. Not right now, but maybe later. Maybe later.
I work at Amazon. I see weird shit there, buddy.
Okay. Well, maybe a little later. Maybe a little
I
later.
feel some weird questions from chat. Trust me.
All right. Anyway, our next guest is Jake Panda Games, who I think has been waiting for like a month to get on stage because I keep forgetting that he hasn't been here. So welcome Jake Panda Games. He's earned his spot.
I don't know if I'll ever get along. If I do, I will. If I don't, it's okay.
What do I?
Just walk on up.
Okay. It's a random guess.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll see if I come with you or something.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hey.
Jake
Hello.
Panda Games.
Hey.
It's been a long time coming with you. You've been around a long time, and I keep thinking that you've been on stage a million times, but I guess it turns out 0 times.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Is this true? Have you really not been on stage before?
No, never.
If I find out you're
Every time
lying
I'm
to
just
me,
sitting in the. No.
there's gonna be hell to pay. You understand me? I will not be made a fool of.
I can't be this. I can't be this nervous to be on stage right now.
Why are you
Because
nervous,
I've never
Jake
been on
Panda?
stage.
I'm a nice guy, aren't I? Aren't I a nice guy?
Yeah, you're a nice guy. 100%, Crabston.
Say how nice I am. Tell me what do you like most about me?
Well.
Oh no.
Go on.
I like your shirt and tie.
Oh
my god.
I see. So I have no positive character traits. Just a nice suit and tie. Just a shirt.
You can be in the next Marvel
wrong
movie.
color
maybe?
tie.
And what would I do in the next Marvel movie? Where would I fit in?
You know the guy that actually that goes to the superheroes and gives them information and stuff. You know, like the main face.
No,
the suit
I
and
don't.
tie type guys.
The fuck are you talking about?
I don't remember.
You don't even know. This is a
I'm
character.
just so...
You're
No, I
talking
don't
about him.
even know.
He stands out so little. You don't even know what his name is.
Fucking Agent
Yeah.
Murder.
I think that's
You
it.
talking about Phil Coulson from the original Avengers movie?
Maybe.
Remember when he was there? Everyone's like, Phil Coulson.
I thought he died.
I love Phil Coulson. Turns out he was in the show. He was in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I didn't watch. Because I got taste.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So Jake Panda Games.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to read your bio. Am a legend to a lot of people, but to others, a all-around good lad. Watched everyone grow and leave VRC since 2017. And yes, I'm single. Try me, bet you wouldn't. This is grammatically a nightmare to read, I gotta say. I mean, this is
interesting.
Oh yeah, you're. Yeah.
Yes, I am streamer
I thought about,
since
like, editing it
2014,
way before.
and we still rolling the grind. Okay.
Yeah.
What's true about that? Any of it?
All of it actually.
What do you stream, Jake Panda Games? What do you like to stream?
Well, right now I'm actually streaming Yakuza 6 Song of Life. I do a lot of like racing games, a lot of 8-bit stuff. See a Yakuza fan in the front. And a lot of like old school stuff as well.
What's your favorite game of all time?
Of all time?
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. Are we talking about this year or like just throughout?
I'm talking about of all time.
Of all time, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
that means this year and also all the
that's,
other years that have happened. And then
I actually
all the years that will
remember
happen.
as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I remember as a kid. This was my favorite game. It was like, it was on the Sega Genesis, and you were like on a mountain. You were like some action guy. I know there was like 3 games that were my favorite: Earthworm Jim, that game, and Aerosmith. On the Sega,
is a
Sega
video
Genesis.
game? Do you
Yeah,
play
Aerosmith.
Steven
They
Tyler?
actually had like a.
Yeah, it's Revolution X.
What's the theme song? Is it Dream On?
That's like this. No.
No. I think it was
No,
like more
it's not.
of their more punkier stuff.
Yeah, it was. It was all about you like fighting back the record companies by shooting CDs at.
Oh, it's actually a game
characters
about
on screen.
Aerosmith.
Yeah.
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 Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I grew up playing that. That was like the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. Then I saw like a SWAT cop or whatever, you know, like the laser gun type games too. Yeah.
E-SWAT.
Yeah.
Tier 2 is the same way.
So, you ever play Chameleon Twist 2?
Chameleon Twist 2?
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I
Now
have.
That's a game. Oh, you're a little chameleon guy,
I'm gonna have
right?
to give that a try.
And you got this tongue.
Yeah.
And, and it goes, wah, 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 wah. That's the noise it makes when it comes out. And you touch it to like a pole and you zoom to the pole, right? I swear, these chameleons, they can swing on just about anything with those tongues. I mean, I want to be a chameleon. I mean, it just looks like a great time. But anyway, I've never beaten it. I don't think I've ever beaten the first level. But it's for a Nintendo 64. Great game. One of my favorites.
Hell yeah.
You should check it out.
It's such a good game. I should.
Yeah.
I most definitely will. I'm gonna look for the old cartridges. Just write it down right now.
Yeah, why don't you go ahead and
get
write
some
that
paper.
down?
Yeah. I'll pin it to my my channel, you know, right here.
Are you actually
Crabston says like Chameleon Twist.
Take your time.
10 seconds?
No,
Hold on.
no,
Alright,
no,
cool.
take your time. I want you I want you to really remember it. And then I'm gonna quiz you on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
If I can get a hold of the
you can play it on
if I
emulator. You'll play it on emulator if you have to. And I'm gonna quiz you on the intro.
Yeah, not a lot of the emulators actually have like a lot of the old school games. So
Yeah, no, they do.
There's some I can't even find anymore.
I'll help you. You just DM me. And then, but yeah, we're gonna get you, Chameleon. You're gonna play it.
Nice.
What's your favorite color?
Your favorite game for
What's
the
your
next
favorite
10
color?
years.
My favorite color?
Yeah, is it blue, yellow, or green? Or red?
I actually like turquoise for
Can't
a
be
while, but then
turquoise.
I
You
just
only
love
got-
red velvet right after.
Can't be that because there's only blue, yellow, and green, I think. So, what? So you can.
So
be,
just a solid base color.
Yeah, except for green, which is not a primary color, but you'll learn that in time. Green is a mixture of blue and yellow. Hold on, let me just real quickly Google Chameleon Twist 2, and we'll go through the colors real quick, and we'll see what you're gonna choose.
Yeah.
Let's just see what character you're gonna be.
While you're doing that,
Chameleon Twist, and
save
you're
it as
gonna
a
write
thing.
that down as well, and maybe Google a link to download the ROM or something.
After this paid program, hit the commercial.
Yeah, Chameleon Twist, and then you let everyone know, let Nintendo know that we need more Chameleon Twist.
Chameleon Twist.
Okay, so here's what we got.
Sounds right.
At the very least, we got green, right? So we have green. All right, so there's definitely a green one. I'm seeing now likelihood of blue very high. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of the green guy. All right.
Doesn't like taking the.
I'm just saying, all I know for sure is that the green guy is definitely in the game.
Okay.
He's just, oh man, there's just a lot of this green guy. Okay, we got your pinks, we got your yellow, we got your green, and we definitely got green guy. I mean, there's no doubt about that. All right. Well, out of those three, what do you want? Okay, we got blue. I can confirm blue.
Did they get yellow?
You're gonna go yellow?
Yeah, we're gonna go yellow.
Okay, you can't do that because that's actually the one I usually choose. So if you could just choose.
Oh snap! All right, we'll just do blue then.
Okay, that one's good. Just, but if for whatever
You should
reason
fight him for yellow.
I can't choose yellow, then
Yeah,
just
I'll
know that I'm
wrestle him.
gonna probably take blue.
Physically
We'll
fight
play
him.
WWE SmackDown on the N64.
I
in
played
real
that.
life.
Yeah, I actually grew up playing a lot of those ones.
E.T. the video game is my favorite retro game, says Gary, the liar. It's considered to be the worst, one of the worst retro games of all time. They bury those all in the desert, those cartridges. So you'll be playing as the blue
I think
one.
it also survived a nuke, didn't it?
I don't think that they did. I don't believe they nuked the E.T. the video game. I don't think they spent money on that. But I do think they buried them. I don't believe they were hit with a nuclear bomb. One of the most horrible, dangerous weapons ever created by man. Yeah. Don't think they hit E.T. the video game with those.
they did a little documentary doing the whole process about them digging up all the old cartridges, but it wasn't just ET; it was many more actually.
Did they have to wear hazmat suits because of the radiation?
honey.
Didn't they ever make
I don't
a
think they wear
Netflix
hazmat suits,
adaptation of
no.
that?
Probably.
Like they brought back
I
old
don't
video
know.
games and put it on Netflix. Whatever,
Maybe.
it was like a
I just
show.
want to watch a documentary.
They
of it
should
on
do a
Netflix.
movie based off of E.T. the video game.
That'd be pretty funny. I would
That'd be
actually watch
pretty
that. Yeah.
Such a thing exists.
E.T. the game, the movie.
Christ, it's Ratchet and Clank all over.
And then they should do a game based off of that movie.
Oh yeah.
So, Jake Panda, have you ever been in love?
Multiple times.
What was the best time?
The best time is when I believe it was about 2 to 3 months ago. I was dating this
soon?
one girl from California.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, and got dropped off so soon too.
What you got dropped?
So, yeah, I got dropped. I got dumped.
Broke up? Why did that happen?
Why did that happen?
Yeah.
Well, I started getting a bunch of anxiety, and it was getting so bad to the point where like I was starting to my heart was getting really bad about it. So I needed like some sort of comfort because in real life, my life isn't great. And as much as like I try to like make people seem that it's okay for me to like keep on going, no, my family legit sucks.
Why do you make it seem? Why do you try and make it seem like your life is going so great? Why do you think you put that on for people?
Well, it's because like I see a lot of people that are trying to fight it like their own, you know, like dark times and stuff, and I know how they're feeling and stuff.
Don't you think that?
And I do get it 100%.
Be able to empathize and understand, though, you know, even you're not perfect and your life's not perfect. Don't you think people might understand that, and seeing that you have those struggles, they might find some solace in knowing they're not alone. You know, don't you think that might be the case?
That might be the case.
Yeah. My life's great.
Panda.
Yeah.
I was just driving around my Ferrari a second ago.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty sweet.
What model?
I don't know. I don't know anything about cars. But it was pretty sweet, I'll tell you that much. 4 wheels.
I think you're
And
mispronouncing.
they all got air on the wheels. Yeah, they're from the original car. I didn't have to get new ones or nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. So, what did you like most about this last lady? You know, this last woman.
Well, she actually helped me with a lot of my qualities that I needed to fix throughout life, like trying to be a little bit more positive towards things and move forward with it. And I also get I get a lot of help from a lot of friends that tell me the same thing. So it's like a constant, like, it's kind of like if you ever get bitten by a bug, it's there, you know, and it'll go away after like a few weeks. That's how it's been with like the depression and all that other stuff. So like I'll keep on fighting it, and I know it's there, but it sucks.
Yeah. What do you think if you had to describe being reverse in love with somebody, what was that? Is that hate? You hate that person? What's the worst person you've ever met? Is what
The
I'm
worst
saying.
person I met? I can actually tell you a story about one. So I dated this one girl in high school, or no, it was in junior high. We were going to a mall, and then she invited her boyfriend and her friend to come to the mall and meet up with us. And then she told me secretly, it's like, hey, I need you to pretend to be my friend so I can impress this guy that's dating my friend.
Wow, she needs you to
like
pretend
him.
to be your friend.
And she told me
not
that
even boyfriend.
Yes. Yeah, and that really pissed me off. And then once they sat down, so when they sat down, I literally said, like, fuck you, I'm out of here, like, I'm just gonna leave, you know, like, you can pretend to be whatever. I just left her in the mall, flipped over the food on the ground, and just left.
Why did you flip the food over? Why does
They don't deserve to eat food after
the
that.
custodian of the mall have to be punished for your friend's
Kids
lie?
are dying of starvation every day.
Why didn't you just take the food? How old are you, Jake Panda?
I am 27 as of December 5th.
Oh, you're the same age as me. a little younger. I'm going to be almost a year younger, but I'm going to be 28 in a month. Not even.
We're like blood brothers, except for I'm not a crab.
In a sense, we're blood brothers, but in a lot more senses, we're nothing alike and not related. But
we could be stepbrothers. How's
in
mom?
in a sense, for sure, we would be something like stepbrothers, but also strangers who have nothing in common.
What are you doing?
But
holiday cards are going to be a lot bigger this year.
So.
Oh yeah.
You threw what were they eating that you threw on the ground?
It was just like corn dogs, like fries. It was nothing too like expensive, and I paid for it.
Why'd you pay?
Because I was really nice. Because I was generous. Like I always like my love language is always to give. Like I'm always paying the bill, or they're like if you need help with something, I'm always like helping people out, or just being kind to one another.
My love language is Braille. I like to express myself in Braille. I don't like to say it out loud how I feel, but I Braille it out. I just Braille it all out. They say love is blind.
Imagine flirting in Braille.
Ooh.
But I've got the workaround.
Hell yeah, honey.
That's what you gotta do. Work it out in Braille.
Yeah, work it out. We Braille it out.
Work it out and Braille it out.
Braille it out. You ever see me bumping the backside of a piece of paper with a little toothpick? You know I'm in love.
Oh yeah.
I'm probably writing a sonnet.
100.
Yeah. What do you think about Braille? Do you think that they should just use like normal letters and raise them up so you could just feel like, oh, that's an A, instead of just bumps, like tiny bumps?
Yeah, I think that's how that works. I guess I don't know. I don't use Braille as much.
You don't think that the way Braille works, they should change it? You think is what you're saying? To make it easier for you?
I think they. Well, if they made it easier for me, then I'd feel like I'd be reading a book of something for dummies. Read Braille for dummies. Find it at a gas station. Because I can't read Braille.
Braille is for dummies.
What I'm getting at is what I'm hearing is that Braille is for dummies.
That's because I just said it.
Not at all.
No.
That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
No.
Am I wrong?
Writing the letters out.
And that's what I'm
would
saying.
be for dummies. Writing them all the way out would be for dummies.
I think Jake Panda is trying to say that Braille is. I think Braille is for smarts, not for dummies.
Braille is for smarts.
Yes. We're all on the same page.
But I'm the dummy. I can't read Braille.
So what should they do about it for you? What should they do to make Braille easier for you?
You should just have like a letter A, just solid font.
That's what I'm saying. That's just my point.
The standard
Does Braille
font?
come in different fonts? Do you think they make cursive Braille?
Times New Roman.
Ooh.
Wingding.
Yeah.
Helvetica.
Do they have like bold?
Wingdings.
Like bold and italics.
Yeah.
I like Helvetica.
The reason the bumps aren't written out like normal letters is because you can actually read Braille a lot faster in the format that it's in versus like if you were feeling out each letter individually.
Not me, I can't.
Like a lot faster.
Takes me forever to figure out.
Well, I know you can't, but.
Try feeling the difference between like a capital O and a capital Q.
I know what to look for. If I'm holding my hand out and I'm going, is this a capital O or a capital Q? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna move my hand right here, and then I'm gonna know exactly what's what. Try telling the difference between a capital O and a capital Q. The little slash that's in there.
The tail.
The tail.
The little tail?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The tail.
Try telling the difference between a capital O and a capital Q. You tell me you don't know. You can see, and you obviously don't know the difference between an O and a Q. Try telling the difference between an uppercase P and a lowercase p. Try telling the difference between a lowercase q in a P. The difference is, if you're blind, it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, Jake Panda, there's all types, and they all need to
Of letters.
Yeah, and equity is important in life. You got to make sure everyone's got their fair shake.
Yeah.
Have you thought about plastic surgery?
Me or him?
No, you, Jake. I'm curious.
Oh.
Have you ever thought about it?
No.
What would you have
I
done
think
if you
I'm
had
okay the way I am.
anything done?
If
you
I
had
had
to get it.
anything done, oh man, that's a tough one because I
Happy
never thought a
landing,
plastic
John,
surgery
happy
would be a
landing.
thing for me in my life.
Well, just imagine.
Do you put like those little bumps in you? You know?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you mean like the dimples and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Put like maybe like a scale on the arm or something.
Yeah.
So, I
Maybe
don't
cut
know.
your ear off.
Cool.
Yeah, maybe cut my ear off.
See, you could
So we can
probably
have, like,
hear
a
a lot
hole.
better.
Jake Panda.
Exactly.
But why are you a legend to a lot of people, but to others an all-around good lad? What do you mean by that?
Well, I got the word legend because since I started VR chat since 2017, I actually saw a lot of YouTubers and saw a lot of like Twitch people grow, and they were my friends for a while, for the longest period of VR chat possible. And then you know how like people in fame get, as soon as you get big, you tend to leave people behind because you're paying attention to how big you get. And I do a lot of like more memorable things to some people to remember me because I know like in my lifespan I'm probably not going to be around because I have a lot of issues going on with me, as
What
in
does
like
that
my
mean?
internal problems. I got heart problems.
Oh, you
And I got
a heart
bad
issue?
kidneys.
Damn, you got bad kidneys.
Yeah, I got a heart
problem?
issue. Yeah.
Any other issue? You got asthma?
So, I thought I had asthma, but that turned out to be just allergies.
You got Osgood-Schlatter's syndrome?
What is that?
It's calcium buildup on the kneecap.
Oh, funny enough, I actually had some recently happen to my left knee. That's like it was weird. Yeah. So I went to the hospital for it, and out here where I live, the hospital kind of sucks because it's kind of like a hick town.
Thanks the best.
Where it's just a small town, hardly anything going on, and a bunch of Native Americans, people for the outback, and that type of thing.
A lot of Native Americans and people from the outback. That's an interesting little combo.
Yeah,
a lot of Native Americans
that's all
and
you see
Native
out here, 'cause
Australians.
Are Native American Australian?
Well, the outback is in Australia.
Oh, okay. I mean, if a Native American went to go travel and had a child.
People in the boonies.
Oof. I don't know. I've never seen a Native American that's Australian. I mean, I've seen like.
Of course you haven't. They're
one
Native
that's from-
American.
Yeah, well, like Native Australian. Oh, like man.
You've never seen a Native American from Australia. Nobody has. They wouldn't be called Native American if that was the case.
Yeah, that's probably true. There should probably be some guy and be like, "Hey, you look really tan for an Australian." It's like, yeah, I've been out here in the sun for about like a whole week. So they would just fly by and be totally fine out there.
What are you talking about?
Because we're tan. And you
Who's
get tan in the sun.
Oh my god.
I'm tan.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. Mm-hmm.
You lost me.
And
You've lost me a little bit.
You're gonna have to start drawing strings together on what you said, so you can put them together for Crab. He isn't quite, all the way there.
So.
Native American, not Australian.
Yeah.
You're Native
so
American.
I'm a little bit more tanner than. Yeah, I'm Native American. I'm a little bit tanner
well,
than
that's why I'm be so shocked. That's why I'm extra surprised by the Outback thing.
Yeah.
He's just talking about people out in the sticks.
Yeah, I get
is
you.
all.
I get that now.
Yeah.
Just a little surprised is all. No, nothing to be alarmed about. So you got bad kidneys. What does that
Yeah, I
stop you?
got
You
bad
can't
kidneys.
drink then, right? No drinking allowed for you.
Well,
Or no, that's a liver.
It actually happened, but that's the liver.
Yeah.
And it does filter through the kidneys as well. There was a time that I was able to drink with the kidney problem, but it wasn't as much as like possible, as much as I could, because I can almost drink almost
Is there
everyone
any
under the
food
table.
you're not allowed
at
to
the
have?
time. Clams.
No clams.
It's
allowed.
a rare Asian kidney disease.
No clams.
Yeah, no clams.
It's an Asian kidney disease.
Yeah, it's a rare Asian kidney disease.
What makes it Asian?
Because it's most common in Asian people.
Really?
That's what my doctor told me. So I'm telling you what my doctor legit told me.
He got this rare Asian kidney disease. This Native Americans guy has got this rare Asian kidney disease. Just piecing it all
Is it because you can't have seafood?
Well, the funny thing is, way before I actually got that, I was drinking a bunch of drinks with my friends, and we went to a sushi restaurant, and we started ordering food. They got sushi in there, like sake and stuff and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And I ordered this clam gumbo, and it was really good. It was really spicy. You know,
sushi
had noodles and
place,
stuff in it.
The Native American guy with Asian kidney disease went to a sushi restaurant and got clam gumbo.
I actually got it from the clam gumbo, so I'll tell you. So like, so when I was eating it, because I couldn't finish at the place, so we went back home. We started drinking a few beers here and there, and then had some hookah, and then we started watching some
What a little
movies off
multicultural
Netflix at that
adventure
time.
you went on, honestly. What a...
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Wow.
100%.
Well, okay. So then you had your, and then what happened after that?
Okay, so I'm just sitting on the couch and I'm like, man, I'm really hungry. My friend's like, all right, so go cook up your gumbo. So I did, cooked it up, and there was the clam in there, and I never eaten a clam before. And I asked my friend, it's like, how do you eat a clam? and he does immature stuff. He's like, so what you do? You spread it open. I'm like, oh my god, dude! Like, no, I'm eating the clam. He's like, oh, get a fork and scoop it out, you know, like eat it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, so like I'd never done that, so I ate it, and there was like a tiny blue crab inside, and he's like, oh yeah, you see that crab? Delicacy, you eat that whole. I'm just like, oh no. So I ate it, and then I waited about like a few hours. It was a really nice meal after, and I started to feel weird, and I'm just like, man, I feel really tired. So then he's like, you feel cold? And I was like, yeah. And it's like, you look a little bit pale. I'm like, all right. So we started watching the movie more, started playing like FIFA on the Xbox 360. Because I brought it over, and we were just really exploring video games at that time.
That was a real deep dive you went on there with that FIFA for Xbox 360.
Yeah, the FIFA. It's actually pretty fun. Like, I've never thought about never had fun with a sports game as much as FIFA.
You
just like kick the ball across the field.
Little chameleon twist will change your disposition a little bit. You'll love the boy.
Oh yeah, I'll find the emulator instrument.
Yeah, you'll be playing it 100%. You'll play. Because I'll quiz you on it. Okay, so you played FIFA. Okay, and what happens next?
Okay, so I'm just sitting there. I'm starting to get a little bit pale. My friend notices. He gets me a blanket, and it's like, you feel all right? And I'm like, man, I feel really, really tired. And he's like, you look really, really fucked up. You're like, what? You're like pale. You should probably sleep. So everybody went to bed, and I'm sitting there, and my friend's downstairs watching the show with me because I couldn't pass out without watching something. And I just started feeling something on my feet. I'm like, man, why does my feet itch so bad? So I go down, I itch my bottom of my foot and stuff, and I'm just like seeing little red dots, like a rash on it. I'm just like, I ain't that bad. I thought it was just because of the socks I bought, and they're new. And
okay.
I thought it was the whole sock. So then I waited a few hours, and it's all the way up to my knee. I'm like, whoa. Like, what the hell is this? Like, I'm itching my leg so bad, and like it burns a little bit. So what the heck's going on? He's like, I don't know, and it's happening on both feet. So, I was like, I didn't really pay attention to it much, and I just started feeling like a burn, and it got to like my thighs where I started feeling the burn. I'm just like, what the heck is going on? I don't know what's going on. And he's just like, oh well, you all right? I'm like, I don't know. Then we noticed that it reached up to my kidney on like both sides. And then that's where it felt like everything was burning under it. And I went to the emergency room, and my grandparents thought it was shingles, and they flipped out. It's like, oh, you need to go to the hospital now. You got shingles. And I'm like, oh, crap, you know, like I never had shingles before. This is kind of weird and
No,
scary.
it's a very fun sounding thing, shingles, but it's not a
Yeah.
really bad. With a name like shingles, it kind of sounds festive. It's like Christmassy almost.
Oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, shingles. Let's go.
Oh, shingles.
Christmas.
Exactly. So you go to the hospital, and then the doctor says, "Oh," he goes, "Did you eat a little crab that was in the clam of the gumbo that you got at a sushi place?" You go, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, you got Asian kidney disorder." Classic case.
No, they told me it was probably because of the hookah earlier or whatever, because they thought it was like something to do with the hookah, and I was like, what the heck?
What
do you
kind
mean?
of
He's
what
like,
kind
no,
of
it's
hookah
not
did?
that.
What shisha did? Was it flavored?
Oh yeah, it was don't smoke, kids, unless you're like 20 or whatever. Do whatever you life after that.
His lesson is don't smoke unless you're 20
or higher.
Or higher.
I think the drinking age is like 21, right?
20. Yeah.
Don't smoke. How's that?
Yeah, don't smoke.
mean,
It's bad for your lungs.
It's kind of cool. You should try it once
No,
or twice.
just don't do it. Anyway, go on with your story. You're at the hospital. They say.
Yes. So I'm at the hospital. They say that I have that I had something wrong with me, and they found out that something was going on with my kidneys. They didn't really explain to me what it was. They tell me that it was a rare kidney disease. So they sent me to an Indian guy, like from India, and they told me that it wasn't because of the hookah that was causing this problem. It was whatever I ate that night, and it was the clam. So I explained to him it was the clam and stuff. He's like, so we're gonna send you through blood work. We're gonna put a bunch of steroids in your body, and like we're gonna give you some cream to rub on your legs and body to calm down the rash or whatever it is, because it's just stopped at the kidneys. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, I'm feeling like I'm dying like every day because I'm taking like 5 doses of steroids. I'm throwing up every day. Like
Did you
I'm
get
laying in
super
bed.
buff
I feel like
from
I'm
the
literally dying.
steroids?
See, that's what a lot of people did too. Thought too. I actually, if anything, it felt like I was like, my body was like too overstimulated, and that I was really tired. Like just one move, and I'm out. Like I'm tired. I don't want to move anymore after that.
Probably didn't eat enough protein.
Yeah.
I hear that's the issue usually.
Yeah. So after they sent me through all like the steroids and stuff, I did the skin test, and they're just like, okay, well, we're gonna take chunks of skin out of your legs to see what's going on. Yeah. So they took the chunk of skin and stuff like that. They tested it, and they took blood work, and they're like, so, you know that rash that was on your body? And I was like, yeah. So what it is, it's the black and white cells combining together and blowing up in your skin and causing this rash.
Never heard of black and white cells.
Yeah. Yeah, so it caused this thing to go in my body, and it exploded, and it caused the burning and like weird like itchy rash feeling, and it sucked. Like you guys, it sucked so bad. And yeah. And so we kept on going through it, kept on getting steroids and stuff through it. Finally, throughout 2017-ish through 2018, it started to calm down. So everything started becoming normal. And yeah, I've been dealing with that ever since like 2014. 2016. So like that's when the day began, and throughout that timeline, I've just been kind of dealing with it. So like I get random pains here or there, but I don't take as much medicine nor steroids anymore with it. I just gotta like watch it, and they give me medicine and shit, and just gotta watch what I eat. No clams.
Interesting.
Because they told me it could get fatal, and I'm just like, fuck, I don't want to die.
Yeah, just don't eat clams.
Yeah.
So.
And as of this year, oh sorry.
No, go on.
Oh, sorry. So as of this year, I actually almost died.
Why? How'd that happen?
Energy drinks. Energy drinks was like my fatal cause.
Why do you keep having this kind of thing? You've got a body that is so delicate. Maybe you drink some water. Have a salad.
That was the thing. That's what I'm doing now, since like my life has changed, changing everything now. I almost died because of energy drinks. I've been drinking them throughout like my youngest life and to like where I'm at now.
Horrible thing.
So this year I almost died due to it. Yeah, it almost exploded my heart because I was sitting there on my stream playing some Dirt 5, you know, just having a good old time. Nobody's watching, you know, just chilling. I drank one energy drink that night, had a giant thing of coffee, and then I had about like three other energy drinks that night.
Interesting.
And yeah, and then I was sitting there and I was like, man, why does my heart feel weird? This is kind of a weird feeling. Like I don't, it's accelerating. So I'm like, okay, I need to go calm down. Took a shower, came back, still feeling like it's racing like crazy. I'm just like, oh man, it's hard to breathe. So much pressure there. And then we try to call the emergency room out here, and they're like, so if you don't get him in here right now, he can actually fucking die. And I'm like, oh shit. So I'm like trying to not flip out to make it more crazier because I can actually die that night. So we went in the emergency room, and yeah, got drained out with some water, and you know, could have died that day if we didn't go in. And this was about like a few months ago this year.
I'm being waved down here. What's going on? What are you guys waving at me? What do you need?
I think they want to say
He started it.
Go on.
Say it, Carson. Why'd you start it?
What are you waving at me for?
Just a nice guy. Hi.
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 You're interrupting the show.
Huh?
You're welcome for
This
the
is
sub.
pretty rude.
What's up?
Don't acknowledge him. Don't acknowledge Carson.
The
What's
one at your
up?
doorstep. No, I'm just kidding.
Carcinogen.
I don't think you subbed to me. Or not recently, you haven't.
Yeah, that's right. You subbed to the
So
wrong
you're a liar and a
Crabston.
crook.
I'm looking at the logs, buddy.
It's Crabston with a K.
Yeah, let me in.
What
The
do you
logs
think I
don't
put in?
lie.
If there's another guy with Krabston with a C on Twitch, he's got an imposter.
I think there is a person with the C, but it's not with the 1000. Because I actually got confused about that one day.
Well, so what happens now? If you sub, you just get to you wave and then sarcastically say you're welcome. That's what you get. That's the reward for subbing now.
I mean,
Sweet ass, that's what I did.
That would be a fun
It's not much of a reward.
the subs I get are very very unrewarding. They're just like, you're welcome. Just like, what did you do?
So, Jake Panda, before we wrap up, is there anything you want to say? Anything you want to plug?
Anything to plug? Well, I stream on the day-to-day basis on twitch.tv/JakePan_games. That's where you'll find me. And please give Crabston a follow as well, and all the subs and bits you guys can. And that's Crabston with a K, 1000.
It's Crabster 1000. That's Crabster with a K. That's right. It's confusing. Well, Jake Panda, thank you so much. You can find Jake Panda
Thank you.
_games. So check him out there. Guys, give it up for Jake Panda, especially you, Carson. You give it up extra for this guy.
Thank you for having me.
No problem. Thanks for coming on.
You did great.
Thank you.
What happened to me? What happened?
Guys, it's twitch.tv/Crabster1000. That's Crabster with a K. If you like the show, consider throwing a follow my way. If you love the show, well, I'll throw a statistic out. You know, 90% of people don't use their Twitch Prime subscriptions. Pretty crazy, right? Pretty insane, isn't it? Pretty wacky. Well, it's not true. It's not even remotely true.
Unbelievable.
But that doesn't mean you shouldn't use your Twitch Prime sub on me or someone else. I don't really give a shit. But I recommend me. But someone else is good too. Anyway, I just got gifted a sub to Caseytron. You know, you can even gift subs nowadays. They go, well, what's going on? What do I want a sub, but I'm already subbed. What do I do? Well, you can gift them now. So, I mean, ask me about that logic. But you can do it. That's awesome. Let's move on. Let's get Symbol. What is that? Simbe?
It's just the middle word about it.
Thank you, John, for the 5 gift subs. And then after that,
Just said your name. You didn't say mine.
let's just get Simba on for a sec, and then we'll see about Big Daddy.
Just said you.
And then, after that, hold on a second. And after that, who wants to go on after him? Let's get this all cleared up. Okay, that's an immediate hand raise from that one Fox boy. So him, and then who else? Moss. Okay, we'll do so that one Fox boy, and then Moss, and then we'll see Gary if we still have time. Then Gary. And then if not, then Friday maybe.
Hey, you're welcome.
For what?
Check your.
Oh, thanks, Racer, for the sub. Thank you. Thank you for the sub.
Do I get to wave you awkwardly now?
Yeah, now you get to wave awkwardly and give me a passive aggressive. You're welcome. All right, so let me show your avatar here, Simba, real quick.
Very shiny.
Yeah.
The lights are bouncing just right.
Oh, you got her. Oh, you got Spider-Man. You got your 2099 Spider-Man, huh? And you got the.
Yeah.
You can transform it into the other costume, right? Is that what I saw?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah,
I mean, what a miracle of science. I like the original better. I always thought the redesign is okay, but I don't know. The original design is perfect in my mind.
Well, I love both suits the same,
Yeah, they're
so
both cool.
it's whatever, you know.
Nice. Very nice. So Simba, Simbi, Simb?
Yeah.
How do you pronounce her name?
It's just Simbi.
Simbi. Number 1, Makima Simp, lifestyle fitness coach. Proud divorced father of a diabetic daughter. Wow, proud of you. Gao Gua, Eva Pilot, Spartan 2, music enthusiast. I make really awful JoJo models. Is that thing about having a diabetic daughter real?
Yeah, that's my bio. No, it's just a bit that I have with some close friends, so it's not real.
Yeah, I figured as much. So what's the joke with the diabetic daughter? Explain the joke to me. It'll be so funny once you explain it.
Diabetes is no joke.
Go ahead.
Go on,
okay,
man.
so the whole thing about it is that I have this diabetic daughter named Emma who has a gambling addiction, and I waste all of my money with to buy her insulin. That's the whole point of the joke.
Okay, that sounds fun. So, you okay, you're a Makima Simp. What is that? Who is that? What is that?
That's a character from a manga that I currently was reading called Chainsaw Man.
Chainsaw Man.
It's by far one of the best things I fucking read my entire life.
I've heard good things about Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Well, I know Chainsaw
Have you read
Woman.
it yet?
No, not yet, but
I recommend it.
I'll check it out one of these days. Is that your favorite? That's your favorite anime? Or favorite manga is Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, so far it is. So far.
What's your favorite anime of all time?
That's a hard question, actually. I'm not too sure.
Is it really? What's so hard about it?
Yeah. I think mine has to be Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's one of my all-time favorite animes as well.
Yeah, that's very
I love
good.
it so much.
Good one.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
So, you can only drink olive oil, or you can only drink vinegar. What are you going to choose?
Doesn't vinegar rot your teeth?
Balsamic
Or
vinegar.
was it?
I'm sure it rots your teeth. If I were to guess, it's probably not great for your teeth.
You can just get veneers. It's fine.
Yeah.
Your teeth don't matter.
Yeah. I think I have to go with vinegar.
You don't like all you?
Yeah.
Even a nice olive oil, a nice extra virgin, straight from Italy.
Oh gosh, that is Italian, isn't it? Nah. I think I'll go with vinegar instead. Actually, I'll be honest with you.
Why is that? Why would you drink vinegar over olive oil?
I don't know. It just looks cool.
It looks cool.
What about you?
You do it because it looks cool. Because you don't want to drink olive oil because olive oil looks like pee. Is that why?
Yeah, it looks ugly. It looks like
That's
pee,
what the cool
dude.
kids are doing these days.
Like thick pee.
What about you? Would you drink vinegar or olive oil, man?
Olive oil.
Wow, olive oil.
Gross.
One time I had really bad tinnitus, and my mom's friend was like, "We gotta fix it."
That's the
Ringing
earring.
in the ear.
That's the yeah.
You got an echo, by the way. Thank you, John, for the 1,000 bits. I appreciate it. And Stogie for the 2 bits, and Lugery for the 3 bits, and Snacks for the 2 bits. I'm gonna start doing a 10-bit minimum. Thank you. So yeah, I had a bad tinnitus, so my mom's friend put me on my side and poured olive oil into my ear to fix it. And what all that really did was
Yeah.
make my ear feel fucking disgusting, and it was also still ringing. Gary, thanks for the
That's
sub.
really gross.
Yeah, it was really gross.
That's how I got rid of my cat.
Your ear was very looped up.
Dopamine,
that
what
day,
happened?
I
That's how you got
guess.
rid of what?
My cat's ear mites.
From with olive oil?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're like supposed to use like sweet oils, I guess, which like I don't know.
Never
Gotta suffocate them.
Almond oil and like olive oil, I guess. Or it worked. It did.
It gets rid of cat
for a while.
mites or whatever they're called. Ear mites.
Ear mite.
Do you have a cat at home, Krabston?
No cat.
Any animals? Any animals you have?
Not anymore. No. When I was a kid, I had, but not anymore. You know,
Oh.
I want a
Wait,
dog,
but do
but I just don't want to deal with a dead dog in 10 years. You know what I'm saying, or 15 years.
Well, the whole point of, having an animal or a pet to take care of is like you give them like the best, time of their life.
Yeah. You know, the dog will find
Yeah.
a better owner. You know. They'll find
Oh,
it.
yeah?
They'll
Probably for
find
the best.
someone. It's probably for the best.
All right.
You know, I don't know. You know, I
Yeah, I get
want a dog. I think about it, but I don't know if I'm the right kind of guy.
If you were to get a dog, what dog would you kind of get? What breed?
I kind of want a King Charles Spaniel, or
King
you know,
Charles
I love
Spaniel? What is that?
It's a dog. It's a kind of dog. I don't really know how to describe it. It's a nice dog. Well,
Is it long hair, short hair?
it's got hair.
Bald?
It's not bald. It's definitely got hair. It's medium length, maybe. I don't know. It's a nice looking dog.
Like curly-ish
A
hair.
little curly.
Oh, okay.
It's
Isn't it the dog from Lady and the Tramp?
Yeah, Lady.
That's literally
Lady
the
is-
lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's how it looks.
Lady and the Tramp.
Okay.
That's the dog.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
That one.
I
They
see.
should do a
Floppy
remake
ears.
It's long hair.
of Lady and the Tramp, but swap it, Man and the Tramp, and see if people still want to see it. If people are okay with that movie still. If some,
There's certain websites for that.
yeah, I've seen.
Sounds like pretty woman.
Do you sing?
No,
Why not?
I don't like singing.
What's your favorite song?
My favorite song. It has to be Pink Floyd's "Shine on You, Crazy Diamond," the one that's 13 minutes long.
You're a liar. You sing all the
You're
time.
a liar. Shut up.
He's
Shut up.
a
No,
liar.
don't listen to them. They're slandering me.
sing
They're
something
slandering
now.
me.
Yeah, why don't you sing
No,
me
they're
something
slandering me.
quick?
Don't listen to them. They're just people.
You could
no,
sing Time of My
no, I'm
Life.
not gonna do
Truthful.
that. No,
We could sing Time of
They
My
sing
Life.
truthful. I trust it.
no.
Had
I'm
the
okay.
time of my life.
The time of my
And I
life.
never felt this way before. And I swear, watch we're gonna get copyright
I
claim
swear.
now. It's the true.
This is
And I
You got some good
owe
singing
it
pipes,
all
man.
to you.
Krabston. You got some good singing pipes, man.
Had the time of my life. This
Of
girl's
my
voice.
life.
And I
Oh, yeah, take it away.
never felt this before. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna stop because I do think Universal Music Group will 100.
No, I
They
think
will claim me over that.
you
They
were
have
really hitting
before.
those notes. You were doing
Um,
so good that they will immediately recognize
Yeah.
it.
Well, you don't even
Yeah,
need to.
it sounds exactly like it.
You can.
Thank you. That's
There-
Simba,
one
you
more
should-
thing I
you
have to
should
work
try.
through now.
No, thanks
Yeah,
you. I'm
you gotta
good.
edit that out now. And I swear, it's true.
You got some good singing pipes. Why don't you try singing?
I just
All
did.
you.
You know, I used to end every
but
show
no,
by
I-
singing
why don't-
Country Road. You know, I used to do every episode with everyone would
Let's
sing
do
Country Road
that.
together, but I stopped doing it.
But like with
How'd that
Because
work out for you?
I love the song, but I fucking hate the song that I've heard it so many times. You know what I'm saying?
No, I get you, dude. Actually, I never had something like that happen to me. I listen to like the same song over and over and over again. I never get tired of it. They do though.
That's
Isn't that right?
psychopath behavior.
Yeah, the psychopathic behavior.
That's not psychopath behavior. Look, if you love a song, you're gonna overplay it. Like, come on.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
but for the rest of your life, just got one.
No, not just one. Like, there's like a good handful of songs that you would listen to over and over and over again. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
Like
Have
Ghosts
you-
on the Bus.
Have you ever heard that song
Yeah,
called like
exactly.
One Night in New York City or something? And it's like, what did you know that song's like, Da, na, 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 na. It's like really creepy, and it's like about a girl gets to New York City, and there's like what did you just give me? And then the guy says, ecstasy, and then it's like, bam, 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 bam. You know that song? It's hard to describe.
I have no
Keep going.
fucking idea what you're talking about.
So my Shazam can pick it up.
Yes song, where it's like, let's do the fork.
It's not that song. It's not like it's not. I don't think it's by Yes. I really don't think it's by Yes. Maybe it is. I really don't think it is.
He's like, here, take
It's
it.
a song
It's
by
ecstasy.
No.
It's if anything, it's a song by Now. It's really creepy. So you should listen to that song. It's really scary.
Yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
What's your favorite band, Crabston?
My favorite band or artist?
Yeah. Oh, artist, band, whatever, whichever, man.
Oh man, I don't know. Yeah, I like Thundercat a lot. You know him, Thundercat.
That's a good artist. I love that guy.
Yeah, he's good. I like him.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah, Thundercat.
Yeah, like Kamasi Washington. You know who that is?
Doesn't ring a bell.
He's good. You know, I like them. I don't know. I like all sorts of stuff. Bossman, you got your hand raised? You got a question? Nope, just people not knowing what to do with their hands out in the audience today.
I don't know what to do with my.
We don't associate with him.
You know, let's open it up for some questions here. Line up at the podium, and let's get some questions for Simbi here.
Oh my god, of course he's the first one to go.
Okay, let's get Big Daddy. What do you got?
You're supposed to be up here, by the way.
No, he's not.
Mom and Dad are here in the show
He
today.
told you to go up there alone, so.
I wanted him to be up here.
That sucks.
I have a question
Big
for
Daddy,
you,
what's
Simbi.
yeah?
Who's that with the green hair over there?
Oh my fucking god.
Well, I don't see anybody. What are you talking about?
Is somebody of that spacey yogurt? Who is that, Simbi?
Can I deny questions?
What is that?
No.
No.
That's a friend of mine.
Okay.
Just a friend?
Just a friend. He's a friend of mine. We've
You know, who is that?
There's no drama whatsoever. No, he's a very good
No,
friend
hold
of
on a
mine.
second. Now hold on a second.
He's a very good friend of mine.
You guys are doing.
There it is. Very good.
Oh shit, my bad.
You guys are doing some inside joke stuff, and I gotta tell you,
No inside jokes
it's
allowed.
pretty fucking uninteresting. What do you? So either say what you're referring to, or we're gonna move on.
Oh well, they Nah, I won't be that mean.
Okay, well that was really great. Carson, what do you got? This is the guy you want to see.
VTuber in your picture wearing a Burger King crown?
Because I decided it was one day I thought it would be a good idea to have a VTuber with a Burger King crown as my icon. There it is. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure it wasn't a certain video?
We're doing more inside joke stuff, so let's move on. Good one, Carson. Super interesting. Move on. We're moving on. Yes, it is. We're moving on.
God damn it, dude.
Okay. Gary, let's pray that you've got something for me. All right, what do you got, Gary?
Okay. So, it was gonna relate to the VTuber thing too, but so what is your favorite VTuber and why?
Oh shit.
Like VTubers.
Okay, finally
Okay,
a question.
yes,
A real fucking question. Pissing me off.
It has to be. Can I do my top 5 or can I just like my
Just
wild
one.
favorite
Just one. We're running long here. Let's just do one.
Probably Gargura.
Who's
because,
that?
That's a shark VTuber that I use a lot. Shut up. Anyways.
What are you crawling at?
Gargura, she's a.
I'm gonna take a nap on
She's
the
a.
couch while this is going.
Why? It's mostly because. She's just very. She looks very dumb. She acts very dumb. She kind of resembles a lot like
You
me.
can't even sit right.
I'm sorry, man. I have bad track aid.
Gary, good question. Let's get Stogie. You got a question? What's your question?
What's your favorite sandwich and toppings?
There we go. Now we're talking.
The Italian from Jersey Mike's.
Jesus
without
fucking Christ. Are you kidding
a
me?
lot of lettuce or tomatoes. What? You got a problem with Italian? The Italian sub?
Your favorite sandwich from Jersey fucking Mike's? Are you kidding? There's like not a sandwich.
What do you prefer?
Listen, I live in LA. We have the greatest Italian. I don't like it. It's just something I've eaten. The greatest sandwich place ever is in LA. The greatest sub you can get, Bay City's Italian Deli. The greatest sandwich in the world. You get the Godmother with the works.
Shit in the street in LA.
You've never even been there,
everyone is
Carson.
as privileged
There's
as
no
you, Crab.
There's
okay?
no street traffic. There's no foot traffic. Who's pooping in the street? Who's getting out of the car to poop in the street, Carson? Nobody. You're thinking of New York.
There's a tent on every block.
This guy's you watching too much. You're watching too much Alex Jones. Anyway, that good question, Stokey. First of all, Zach, it is that fucking good. It is that good.
What makes it that good?
It's just, it's just next fucking level.
Now I have to know.
It's got the great. They make their own bread, and the bread is insanely fucking good. They got nice ingredients.
Well, so is Jersey Mike's. They make their own bread too.
Their Subway's bread sucks. Is the difference? Subway's bread is disgusting. Bay City's bread is incredible.
So I'm asking.
You can buy a
What's
loaf.
wrong with Subway?
Don't. This is why I say what I say, because you can't be trusted to speak. You're saying what's wrong with Subway, and I have eaten it. It's not like I'm upset when I have Subway. I'm not eating it and being like, oh fuck, I'm such a piece of shit. No, it's
like it, you
it's
sandwich
fine.
elitist.
It's like fine.
Yeah, no shit.
But Bay City's is the best. Just Google Bay City's Godmother sandwich. Zach, you think it's not that good, really?
I mean, it's okay.
Fucking insane.
Zach,
It sounds like you go to Subway when you want to punish yourself.
you're fucking crazy.
It's like a very
He
marginal
goes to Subway a lot.
scale at the top of the sandwich ladder.
What's better than that, do you think?
I don't know. Like any Italian deli is the same.
Oh my fucking! You don't. You gotta. We'll go.
Operator has spoken.
He's wrong.
What's so special about this LA Subway place? Like, what's the difference?
Bay City's Italian Deli. They're mean to you over there too. They don't take. One time you take a number and I go, and I walked up. I said, "Was my number called?" And the guy goes, "What is it? A fucking blue moon?" And I go, "I don't know." And they said no.
This sounds like poor customer service, man.
I
What's going
misheard
on?
them. I misheard the number.
See why you're there now.
But it's a great sandwich, and they got a good. They have other sandwiches too that are good, but the Godmother, I mean, truly the greatest of all sandwiches. In terms of Italian subs,
what's in it?
What's
in the Godmother?
Capicola, salami, prosciutto, I think. There's a couple of other meats. Provolone, which is a cheese I normally think people have been tricked into thinking is good, but on that it's good. And then we got your lettuce, right? We got chopped peppers. You can get hot or mild. You get like this Italian vinaigrette on it, a little bit of mustard. Oh man, onions. I don't like tomato. I have tomato on my can. And this freshly baked bread. And I mean, it's good shit, is all I'm saying.
You're hungry, are you?
No, I'm actually pretty full. I want Bay Cities.
Just ate one.
No, they're such a
Bay
nightmare.
City.
But the wait is long and the parking is terrible. But yeah, that's what I think is the best. Simbi, before we wrap up, is there anything you want to say?
No, I'm good. Thank you.
He's done. Okay, guys, give it up for Simbi. He's
I'm
been
done.
nice. He's been real great up here. Go say hi to Spacey Yogurt, because I'm sure there's some kind of connection. I guess I don't know. All right.
God, you guys fucking suck.
I agree.
Not you.
I agree.
These guys.
Are you still on stage?
Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
There we go.
Fucking suck.
Yeah, whispering into the mic. Our next guest is that one Fox Boy. Give it up for that one fox boy.
That one.
Question, would I be able to
Yeah, there's only one of them.
Hold on, hon.
And you're not even a fox.
Looks more like a goat.
Your name is Hypertails99, according to your bio. You're 20 years old and a college student that studies weather and computer information technology. I am just your average nerd that fixes consoles and PC. Sorry, my controller got fucked up. Your Twitch is Hypertails99. Hypertails99. And Alex Zeolite is your fiance. Is that your real life fiance or your VR fiance?
Yep.
Yep.
My real life fiance.
Wow. When's the big day?
We haven't decided on that yet.
For a while.
Not for a while. How did you guys meet?
Me and her is finishing college.
You're both finishing college. Okay. And
yep.
Alex,
I recently.
Go on. No.
I was letting her go on ahead. Go on ahead, hon.
What are you studying in college?
Oh, yeah, he was. I'm studying computer programming, pretty much. I think it's just pretty much just computer programming, learning how to program computers, and on the side, I'm doing some game design work as well.
So do you guys live in the same? You guys like know each other in real life, though?
I mean, what would you say, hon? I mean, we have a really close. Yeah. We have a really close bond, and we bonded over a lot of stuff, like in like a quick period of time, and that's when we realized.
How long ago did you guys meet?
One day. Let me think. It's October the 4th. Is when we got together. The 3rd? Was it the 3rd?
The 3rd. I'm pretty sure.
It was. Yeah, it was the 3rd actually.
You guys know it? Do you guys video chat ever?
Oh yeah, we do. Obviously.
Nothing's obvious to me. I'll tell you.
Consecutively, 24/7, all day.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I mean, yeah, we do like pretty much every day.
Okay, so
except for today, because I went out with my mom.
And you guys are engaged. You proposed over Discord?
Yep.
How did you propose?
I mean, like, I'm actually just about to get her the ring.
Oh.
Like, I actually am gonna go over to her to March and actually give her the ring.
You guys have not met in person yet.
I mean, we video chat all the time, but not yet. But when I do go over there, that week, it's just gonna be me and her.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's the best part about it. Yeah.
What's the best part about it?
It's kind of weird. It's just finding someone that's just like you. It's the best part about
How
life.
are you guys
when
similar?
you find someone that's just like you.
What makes you? What do you find to be the most similar thing? Like, what links you two together so well?
Just our goofiness. Literally how we just act with each other. It's the best part about it. Like literally, we'll just do stupid skits out of like one blue to another. I mean, the other night we were playing Left 4 Dead together. We had like this thing with Bill from we were playing the original campaigns for Left 4 Dead. We call Bill Super Senior Bill. There's a reason for this. Get ready for this. The man's like basically Goku. This man takes absolute crazy damage and literally gets back up. It's like, oh yeah, he just dies. He's going to the next training arc. He's fine.
And this is
like he's absolutely fine.
Anytime he falls down, it'd be like, oh no, Bill tripped.
I don't think
It's like
I
the
understand.
best part about it.
Still the super. He's a super senior, but he's still old. Falls are like old people's kryptonite.
And he's from Left 4 Dead.
What's your favorite inside joke?
Yeah, what's your favorite inside joke?
Favorite inside joke, eh? Oh goodness. Goodness. I really don't have one, honestly.
Would I like be allowed on the couch or?
Yeah, why not?
Because it's kind of weird.
Yeah, you're right. Come on up.
I'll move.
All right.
Who's in there with you, Fox boy?
Oh, that's my little brother. I share a room with my little brother.
You share a room with your little brother? Let me talk to him for a second.
You should get. I was gonna say you should get mom.
Oh no.
Tell her we love her.
What's he saying? What's he saying?
Talking about Children Foundation. No.
And then Kristoff says, I'll keep your secret forever.
I heard fart.
And then Spider-Man just jumps up when we make a wish foundation.
What the fuck is going on?
Him watching TikTok.
Spoilers. I'm gonna have to kick this person right now, straight up.
Mute him. Just mute him.
It's
Just mute
not
him.
actual Spider-Man spoilers. It's not actual Spider-Man spoilers. It's actually from the original cartoon.
Wait, that's for real?
Yes.
How old are you? Fox
You
boy?
can't escape me. I'll chase you.
You're 20.
I'm 20. My little brother is 14.
Okay.
14. You're getting older. Shut up.
Ask him if his actions have consequences.
Don't ask him that.
What you learn? That your actions have consequences.
What the fuck is going on?
Just like that.
I don't know. Okay. Let's move on.
Ooh, I want to cry.
Has your brother
Sorry about
met your
that.
fiance yet?
Yeah, actually.
Yes.
How are you guys getting along? Getting along well?
Doing good so far.
Surprisingly, obviously.
I'm
Actually, it is
certain
quite
we'll eventually
surprisingly.
have some kind of fallout.
Why did you think that?
I don't know. Just a feeling.
That's interesting. Well, what makes you feel that way? What do you think is going to happen?
Oh, nothing really. I'm just cracking jokes. Although I'm not very funny, so I don't expect people to laugh.
Interesting. Jokes, eh?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Curious. I know a thing or two about jokes.
Oh boy, jokes.
So, what do you guys? So you're gonna get married, all right? You guys are committed to this, right? I don't want to find out.
Yep.
That all of a sudden, not
Extremely.
it's not gonna happen.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt. And then the honeymoon where?
Hawaii.
Shit.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
See you later, right?
Deal.
Honolulu. Why Honolulu? And why not a different island? Why? Because that's a why not Maui, Kauai?
Honestly,
the big island.
Honestly, it's actually from. I'm trying to think. It's from an old Elvis film I used to watch. I used to watch it with my great aunt.
Mm-hmm.
It's where Markiplier was born.
Really?
Yeah, Honolulu.
That's another reason.
That's why. So you want to go?
Oh, really? I actually
It's like
didn't know
going to Graceland to see Elvis. You want to go to Markiplier's. You want to go to where Markiplier was born.
I actually, it's funny enough because I'm actually a big fan of Elvis.
Interesting. Markiplier is like the modern day
'cause,
Elvis, then you'd say, right?
I mean, to a sense, he is. If you think about it, hon.
Yeah.
You guys agree? You're in agreement that Markiplier is the modern day Elvis. I'm not going to argue with it.
I mean, pretty much.
If you guys are saying, I'm going to just say that you're probably right.
I mean, if you think about it, yeah, I mean, he can. I mean,
he can sing, Markiplier. He's a talented singer. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Your brother doesn't seem impressed by him. He just fart noise.
Understandable.
Anyways, yeah, we're just big committed to this. We're excited about it.
Okay. Well, we're that is cute. So you gotta where are you gonna do the wedding? You're gonna go to Vegas and get it done, bing bang boom. You're gonna do something nice on the countryside and nice
Hire
church.
Elvis.
Hire Elvis.
You want to have it here?
Where's here?
We're doing the real one first. We're doing the real one first, and then we're doing one.
Yes,
here.
I know.
Oh,
Some of
on
our friends
VR.
actually can't come because they're.
Yeah.
We're not doing. We're doing one in VR, but we're doing one in real life.
What do your
Yeah, we're
parents
doing
think about
both.
you guys? About you guys getting engaged?
Oh, my parents love him, but my parent, I don't know about his.
They're not thrilled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
My parents are alright. My parents are alright.
They're not very big on the whole LGBT thing and all. And I am a trans female, so therefore.
They're behind the times.
Yep. That's all right. Even my parents, they're like in their roughly around their 60s, and they accept me for who I am. So.
What's their favorite conspiracy?
Oh no!
My dad likes to break conspiracies, but if we want to talk about conspiracies, you should talk to my brother because he's all about conspiracies. He thinks the Earth is flat. He thinks the moon landing was fake. He thinks the Illuminati exists.
Oh no, that's just awful.
Every family.
Hey, where's the camera?
Oh, where do you want it to be? Over there? Or you want?
Oh, it's wanted on me. I want to do like a triangle in the eye thing.
I see. Oh shit. So.
Some say they originated there.
When did you realize that Alex?
When we both realized.
Oh boy.
Halloween night.
Halloween night.
Yeah, it was Halloween.
And you guys
Halloween
had known
night.
each other for a month at that point, right? Not even.
Yeah. I realized that she was the one because no one has the same views of the world than I do. Plus, she supports my crazy ass because I go out and sometimes I actually go out and chase tornadoes.
Okay.
We've done it together. With that one that happened in
the quad state tornado. I actually taught her how to read radars, like literally in one night.
You guys are something else.
Right
on.
Yeah, we are.
Power couple.
So.
Yeah, that's the point. Yeah, whoever said that, you rock.
How long ago did you guys get engaged?
I literally asked the question literally on Halloween night.
So you knew each other for less than a month. You proposed in VR chat?
Over
the phone.
Over the phone.
Because I mean, I realized that she was the
we were in a
one.
call at the time. Yeah.
I realized that she was the one.
What did you say?
Because I
Alex,
never
when he
felt like a
proposed?
connection.
Huh? Sorry.
What did you say when he proposed exactly?
Yes.
That's it?
Well, it's a bit more elaborate than that, but the short answer is yes.
And what did you? That's pretty wild. That's pretty incredible.
They said yes.
It's surprising how we went from practically like just strangers, like because here's a story about what happened with me the day that we met. Why am I getting quiet? Was that I had just recently gone through a breakup with a person where we kind of confused like lust and love for like two separate things. Okay. And I decided to get my mind off of what was happening by going on a VR chat and exploring and whatnot. So, and then I was doing my own thing, hanging out with my own friends, and he comes in and he starts talking and whatnot. I start listening to him. And I was like, I want to be this guy's friend. So I do that exact thing. We hang out for quite a while. And I started growing feelings for him. So I decided that if it like went on, like these feelings that I was developing, I would ask him out, and I did, and I shot my shot, and he said yes, which was really surprising and all that. And I told him my life story. He comforted me, which was pretty nice, as well as he was. Anytime I had a partner, they would always try and one-up me in the kind of ways like, oh, you think you had trauma, bad, well, just listen to my trauma.
Mm-hmm.
But he's actually the first one that has actually comforted me about my trauma, and that it was a wonderful feeling to actually, tell me, for somebody to tell me that it's okay and all, Oh, I got my hand.
The things that people suffer, and that the suffering can sometimes make us stronger. But it's a chapter into the story of life.
Mm.
Note this: Life is a book. You are the pen, and the path that you walk is the story that you write. You can decide your future. The past is written. Only you can decide your future. You are the literal pen, and each path that you walk and each step that you take is a word written in the book. A book called life.
My book would be called, "What the fuck is that guy doing now?"
Or alternatively, here we go again.
Yeah.
Mine's would literally just be called, "What the hell are you doing, and why are you like this?"
That's a good one. What about
An
you?
elaborate story of a storm chaser. Elaborate story of a storm chaser stream.
Wow. And
I would
Alex,
just be sad.
It's just sad. Period.
Sad.
Just sad.
Just sad. Period. And a story. Close the book. Throw it up on a shelf.
It's sad,
Bestseller
but it has a happy ending.
Dom's book would be called "The Most Boring Man in the World: The Worst Story Ever Told."
writing something right now.
What's he writing in chat?
Professionally written by SpongeBob
We can't hear
SquarePants. It's
you.
literally just the from
What
the
now?
episode.
Boring time.
So,
I hear you.
hold on. What? Oh, Shaggy John, thanks for the thanks for the sub, buddy. I appreciate it. Lugary asked from chat, but also she's sitting right here, so I don't know why she's doing it this way. What celebrity would you want to marry you to?
Huh?
What celebrity would you want to officiate the wedding? To marry the two of you?
God. Oh shit. Oh God.
That's a good question.
Shit, that is
a really good question. That is a really good question.
Maybe Crabston?
Maybe Crabston? Maybe Markiplier?
I'd have a Crabston.
Yeah?
Nah.
No, not
Tom
Mark.
Holland. And a story. Flat down.
You want Tom Holland to do
You
the
want,
wedding?
you want Spider-Man to say, like, "You may not kiss the bride."
Yeah, that would be awesome as hell.
All right, I'm down for it. Let's do it.
I mean, come on. Yeah, literally just.
Post right now.
Well, it's an actor. It's the
Oh my
actor.
God.
That'd be so good. Say pizza time.
If he does not do a backflip after we kiss, I'm gonna be pissed.
I mean, that's what you pay for.
Let's go. Up here.
Oh,
So here's your number one. So if Markiplier, okay, let's say Markiplier and Tom Holland walk up to you guys and they go, "Choose. Who's it gonna be, me or him, to do the wedding?"
We're playing rock paper scissors if that happens.
All right, that's
Why
fine.
not have both of them? They each read a line.
They're on equal grounds for you, though. Markiplier and
You know
Tom
what?
Holland.
That works. That works even better.
They'll say it in sync.
Yeah, they can rehearse it in song.
What'd you say, Slave?
Like just like reverse it in song.
You better start rehearsing, Crab.
You should make them kiss
Oh, yeah,
at the wedding,
definitely.
man. Be like, "You may
Markiplier
not
and
kiss
Tom Holland?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's a big one for
That's a
you guys,
couple.
huh? Tom
Power
Holland.
couple.
Would you do you ship those two, Tom
Yeah.
Holland and Markiplier? Do you ship them?
No.
Okay.
God no.
God no.
I mean, have you seen Tom Holland with Zendaya? I mean, hell. I mean, that's we're like
It's funny,
literally
too.
made for each other. It's like a sandwich.
It's funny too because every live-action Spider-Man has dated their respective love partner.
That's interesting.
Like for example,
That's true.
Tobey Maguire dated Kristen
Kirsten
Dunst.
Dunst, yeah.
He dated her during the filming of Spider-Man 1, and they broke up like after a week or something like that. I don't exactly remember, but they dated still.
Oh wow.
And Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone were actually dating at the time whenever they were asked to do The Amazing Spider-Man, so they dated, and now we have Tom Holland and
Zendaya.
Do you think it's a
Zendaya.
marketing ploy?
No, I just think that they just genuinely have like a connection with each other in some kind of way, and they just hit it off really well.
And I think it's gonna be great. I just cannot wait to see what those two have in store for the future.
Oh boy.
You're very excited about that, huh?
They're good actors.
They are good actors.
They are good actors.
They are very good actors. Look, you good? Dude,
What's
you
wrong with
gonna
I'm
it?
just wondering. I'm just
up?
wondering if they'd ever shit talk each other. Like they're in an argument. It's like, shut the fuck up, Spider-Man.
Wow.
Something like that.
Okay, you're good.
They're like, you still owe me $20, Zendaya.
You still he just like I'm trying to think. He like just slaps that. He just like how to like
Yeah, you know what? Let's do this.
$20.
You'll be Tom Holland. You be Zendaya. What do you think they talk about? How do you think they argue with each other?
Shoes.
Oh Jesus.
Put me on the
Oh Jesus.
Put me on the spot here.
Throwing us on the spot. You ate my corn dog.
What's going on with your corn dog?
Well, cry about it. I guess.
Up yours too. I'm watching you. You owe me today. You owe me on the next corn dog. Like, give me my money. Like, give it.
How about you make me Spider-Man? Drop me off a building. I dare you.
I'll just grab you and just suplex you off the building. Oh God! Oh, RKO!
Racer, deafen yourself just in case. You never know that. Just in case there's a spoiler.
Oh, don't worry. We didn't say anything.
Okay, just making sure.
We haven't even seen it.
We haven't seen it yet? Oh, I saw
We
it.
haven't seen it all. No.
I saw it.
Yeah, exactly.
What up, Lumi? How you doing?
Do you think he just is around his house, just upside down sometimes?
He like walks
He's
on
got
the roof or
ropes
something.
just installed. No, he's just got ropes installed in his house, and he just kind of swings from rope to rope. Maybe he sleeps upside down.
He like swings through the house. It's like honey, come to bed. He comes from the kitchen like on fucking ropes.
No, he's George of the Jungle. He's George of the Jungle at this point. George.
He's trying to method act it.
Do you think he's ever tasted his own pee?
Huh?
What the hell type of question is that?
Just an honest question.
Wait, what was the question?
Do you think he's ever tried to taste his own pee?
Wait, what was? Huh? Trying to hear it. What was that?
Do you think he's ever tasted his own pee? Like even a tiny bit?
Tom Holland?
Yeah, maybe. Why not him?
It's like
he could have been curious.
Yeah, a little curious.
It's like that parody commercial. It's like Big Bill Hill's home of challenge fishing. You heard us right. Challenge fishing. How does it work? If you piss 6 straight up in the air and not get wet, you get no down payment, guaranteed.
Maybe he accidentally tasted a few dribbles while swinging upside down.
Yeah. Sure.
It might have been bitter.
Okay. He does. Okay, she does have a point. She does have a point. That actually does. Wait, what the fuck?
So guys,
before
we wrap this interview up, because I want to fit one more in, even though I don't know how much time we really have. Is there anything you guys want to say quickly? Anything at all?
All right, my Twitch label once more is HyperTels99. Hers is Alex Zeolite. We're both
subscribe to the Laser Hammer on YouTube. He's a great content creator.
Yeah, that as well. And don't forget, don't fuck with us, or we'll rip your nuts off. Okay, that's besides the point. Subscribe to this man right over here, Crabster 1000.
Hey, thanks to Crabster for being such a great host.
Thank you so much, man. It was an honor being up here, man.
It was great.
Try not to laugh.
The pleasure's all mine.
Okay.
Yes, that's the point. Yes.
All right. So, give it up for Fox Boy, aka HyperTales99, and Alex Zeolite. Give it up. They're great. So give it up.
Yeah.
All right. Let's get real quick. Let's get Moss on real quick. Gary, Friday's all yours, by the way.
Friday. Hell yeah, I love you.
You too, buddy. I mean, all right. So Moss, let's get you up here real quick. We get a quick one in.
Myself too.
Oh, Great job.
You're supposed to say poggers.
You guys are cute.
We
Poggers.
talked about this.
About
thank you.
the wedding.
He sounds like the chicken.
No, whenever somebody says they love you,
He's aging him.
Yeah, poggers, right?
You're aging.
Okay, so Moss, how you doing, buddy? You all right?
Oh my
I am pretty good.
So, Moss, you're a guy who likes to play games and get them gains. Who's your favorite Ninja Turtle?
Oh no.
I'm Michelangelo.
Why Michelangelo?
Yeah, let's go. I respect you already.
Because he's I gotta say he's more like loose.
He's loose.
Instead of like
Wow.
Like what I mean by that is like he's not as strict. I fucking hate strict.
You don't like strict people, so you don't like Leonardo because he's
Yes.
too much of he's too by the books. That
Yes.
Leonardo. Like we get it, Leo, right? Totally. So Michelangelo, who you say he's the heart of the turtles, probably, right? Of the four, he's the heart of the turtles.
He's definitely the heart of the Turtles comedy. He's definitely the heart of the Turtles comedy. Yeah. I wouldn't say he's the heart. I would say
Who is the heart, if not
that's
him?
More... Oh god, I forgot all their names because I don't watch that much.
You don't even like the turtles, huh? You don't even like the turtles, do you? You hate them, don't you?
I don't hate them.
You just don't really have strong feelings.
One thing that I hate that they do is eat all the plastic straws.
What the fuck are you
That's
talking?
one thing.
They don't eat it; they snort them.
What?
So they can breathe a little further.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never see.
I'm not
I'll tell you,
sure
you're
about
never
that.
gonna see Donatello with a straw up his nose. All right, I'll give him that much.
Maybe they have a coke problem.
Unless he
Maybe
went
that's on
down
purpose.
road.
Michelangelo
Unless he
for sure.
went down-
Very likely sniffing seaweed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I mean, he is the party dude.
he is a party
Seems
dude.
like some kind of drug
Yeah, he is. He definitely
Yes,
is.
and Raphael is so. So let's see if you can fill in the blanks for these lyrics. Leonardo leads.
Okay.
Donatello blank.
Not familiar with which.
You almost certainly were not
I'm
born
not- I'm not
when
big-
this
I'm
show
not
was
big
on the
into,
air. I
Nickelodeon.
know. I'm just
big into
projected this
Cartoon
whole
Network.
thing onto you.
Which one? There's
Yeah,
there's like 10.
Don't you start, Stogie. Don't. I know what you're gonna say. You're right. Just leave it alone. It's fine. You're correct. I know you're correct. You're 100% right. It's a Nickelodeon thing, right?
This is why.
Yeah, I'm into Cartoon Network.
Yeah, I know. I'm on the same page as you.
That is the cooler one. Cartoon Network.
Yes, definitely.
What's your favorite Cartoon Network
Yeah.
show?
That's what the big kids watch.
Oh, that's a difficult one. I gotta say it's definitely ties, but the
Mhm.
one I find myself watching the most is Steven Universe.
Steven Universe.
Oh, that's good.
Never seen Steven Universe.
But the two classics are Adventure Time and Regular Show.
Let's go.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about you guys? Did you ever watch you ever watch Dexter's Lab? You ever watch Dexter's Lab?
Yeah.
Oh, that leaves like
there.
there's like errors and there's like the like timeline. What you're mentioning is the old era.
Don't say that.
The one I'm talking about is the present era, and all this new shit is the new era.
You know, one of these days they're gonna be saying this about. How old are you, by the way?
13.
13 years old. Who do you idolize most? Who's your role model?
Go say Dan TDM.
Who's that?
What?
He's basically the guy. You know the Minecraft series on YouTube. You know, like all that. Yeah, he's basically the guy who brought it like
Dan
to where
TDM,
it
also
is.
known as the Diamond Minecart. He was an old Minecraft YouTuber.
Gotcha.
That still doesn't ring a bell.
Yeah, same.
I'm not a Minecraft boy. I don't know the Minecraft lore. I haven't played much.
So you're not familiar with Dream.
No, I know who he is. You a big fan of Dream?
Not familiar with cheaters.
What?
Oh, hold on now. You a big fan? Are you a big fan of Dream, Moss?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds.
Yeah, kind of.
What do you like most about Dream?
I like the fact that he can be like really down to earth sometimes.
Down to earth guy.
Yeah, be honest.
You like the music? Do you like the music that he
than I
makes?
It's become a meme now.
What do you mean by that?
At
How
this
so?
point. It's become a meme at this point. Like whenever you hear, it's just become an absolute meme. And
You don't-
as soon as
are you
you hear
saying-
it, you just know who it is.
You don't like the music, is what you don't like his songs?
Like it can get annoying at some points, like, but it can be like nice. Apparently, when I searched up on Spotify, apparently it was a rugby theme.
A rugby
It was for
theme.
rugby, apparently.
He has his own. He's done the music for rugby. He did.
Yeah, apparently.
Interesting crossover there. Didn't expect that.
Yeah, me either.
Wow.
So, you know, so your biggest role model is Dream, right? That's what you're saying.
No,
Dan
TDM.
TDM. Sorry, Dan, just keeping it all straight.
Yeah.
How could you get it wrong, Crab?
How could I get it wrong? So, you know, if before we wrap up the interview and say goodnight, is there anything you want to say?
Please follow me at moss_1801985. I'd appreciate it.
Follow him.
Yes, and
Moss
also,
_YT
and also
1985.
Yeah, and also follow Krabston. He's really good.
Crabster 1000. It's Crabster with a K. Guys, that's the end. I'm going to find someone to raid. There's literally 2 streams that have a late night VR chat talk show going on that are pretty big. It's pretty scary. But I'll save that existential crisis for another day.
You got it. Another one?
Grade one of them.
I'm not raiding either of them. They're using the Charming Show set.
Raid them both.
Oh God.
If they don't know you exist, they can't threaten you.
With the raid.
I am going to raid.
Mad at me for
Yeah, that's my problem.
shouting him out on a talk show.
Let's see. Who am I gonna raid here? Ridiculous streams. Let's raid them.
Mad at me, but
Raid that.
So say what's up to Ridiculous Streams. Guys, I'll see you guys for Christmas Eve. I'd probably, again, just do a talk show. I haven't really fully decided what we're going to do, but I'm thinking about it. But I'll be back 10 p.m. Pacific, Friday, Christmas Eve. I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye.
Yo, Cloud.